never shines, the world dines, a smile on each face. As choice surrounds, come put a bounds, and I can feel I'm breaking free. For just this moment lost in time, I am finally me. Yet still I hide behind this.
Hola a todos. El día de hoy jugamos Fire Emblem Three Houses de nuevo. La vez anterior que empezamos a jugar el juego, conocimos lo que fue Gargmak. Parece que hubo una guerra en el año 91 del según el Imperio, ¿verdad? Y estamos, creo, en el año 300 y cacho, 300 años después. Y después de casi morirme, conocimos a Sotis, que nos revivió al regresar el tiempo y parece es parte de nosotros. Y hemos elegido darle clases a los Black Eagles y hemos pasado un par de misiones. Ya vencimos a los bandidos, probaron su primer combate real. Los estudiantes todos sacaron de onda.
White clouds, garland moon, mutiny in the mist. When the warm winds blow from the sea to the south of Adrestia, residents of Fodlan know that the rainy season is upon them. Before the heavy rains take their toll, young women hurry to pick the last of the white roses. The ivory buds are woven into garlands and given as gifts to close friends or potential lovers.
Ahora cambié de posición la mesa. Por eso no se ven las cosas atrás, las tengo aquí enfrente. Quería mover, como que después de un tiempo me dan ganas de mover las cosas de la casa, para que se vea como nuevo. Y ahora me tocó y moví aquí este cuarto también. Poquito, no mucho. Solamente le di su buena limpiada, su buena organizada nueva. Y aquí estamos. Ya puedes ir a nuevos lugares del monasterio. El monasterio te ha dado 2000 monedas.
Professor, I have a new mission for your students.
We have received reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church of Seros.
¿Quieres hacer algo así?
Lord Lonato is a minor lord of the kingdom. He's been showing hostility toward the church for some time now.
A vanguard unit from the Knights of Seros is already on its way to his stronghold, Castle Gaspar. Lord Lonato's army is nothing compared to the Knights. It is quite possible the rebellion has already been suppressed.
Even so, I would like for your class to travel with the Knights' rear guard to deal with the aftermath.
War zones are unpredictable. We do not expect you will have cause to battle, but be prepared for the worst.
Excuse me. You sent for me, Lady Rhea?
Catherine.
This is Catherine. She will be leading the Knights whom you will be accompanying.
Nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about you. If you need anything, just ask.
She is one of our bravest Knights, and that is no small feat. Only an exceptional few have what it takes to join the Knights of Seros. This mission should prove useful in demonstrating to the students how foolish it would be to ever turn their blades on the church.
Olvidé cambiar el ajuste de esta transmisión para que fuera en 60 frames. Se quedó en 30. Es que estaba batallando con el Phasmophobia y lo cambié a 30. Y para que se viera mejor. Y se me olvidó cambiarlo de vuelta a 60.
Thank you so much.
Ahora puedo elegir. Ya no puede nadie, no. Bien. Hablar anuncios, seguirme militar. ¿Quién sigue tu salido? No. Hola Yeritza, ¿qué estás haciendo aquí?
What? I desired fresh air.
Sí, sí. La brisa está agradable. Bah.
I have a favor to ask.
Ni siquiera un guerrero tan avanzado como Yeritza es partidario de luchar a solas en el campo de batalla. Me ha recomendado que hable con el jefe del gremio militar para contratar tropas que me ayuden durante el combate. Bien. Está aquí de volada.
No.
Sería refinado.
Oh, if you require.
Hey Chris, ¿qué onda? ¿Cómo estás? Buenos días. ¿Qué tal? ¿A quién viene? Sí, me dormí casi toda la tarde. Intenté dormir otra vez y ya no pude. Nomás estaba ahí echado, no podía. Me movía, nada. Dije, ya me levanté. Me puse a limpiar, me puse a recoger, mover las cosas. Y luego ya dije, bueno, puedo streamear un ratito. Quiero avanzarle al juego. Vamos a ponerle unidades de Ferdinand. Soldados ceiros. Mercenarios. Soldados.
Do you want to hire this battalion?
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Bien.
In the Battalion Guild, you can find... We're allowed naturally. If you visit...
¿Y cómo estás, Chris? ¿Qué haces tan temprano? Bueno, no es cierto. ¿Allá qué horas vienen siendo? ¿Las casi 6?
Yep.
Sí es temprano, pero no es tan temprano como aquí.
Professor!
¿4:55? ¿Nomás una hora de diferencia? Órale. Creí que eran 2. Aquí son las 3:57. ¿Qué haciendo tan temprano? Tan madrugador.
What?
No está aquí en los establos. Cuartel y caballerizas. Lo único que quiero hacer, creo, es subir la motivación. Hola, Mariana.
Oh, was there something you needed?
He venido a ver los caballos.
Oh, you like horses? I like them too.
¿No has dormido? ¿Por qué? ¿No has podido descansar? ¿No? ¿O te desvelaste mucho ayer y dormiste tarde como yo?
Hello there.
Vamos para acá. ¿Qué es aquí? Anete, ok. Oh, nice. Me subió un
Right.
Hola.
Whispers about Lord Lonato. Why would such a kind man suddenly raise an army? Oh, Professor. You were working late last night, weren't you? You shouldn't overdo it. A ghost might rise up from the well to get you if you stay up too late. Or so I'm told.
Ver petición.
I have a favor to ask of you.
Mercedes sugiere que hable con la consejera de la catedral para ayudarla a resolver los asuntos privados que los estudiantes consultan con ella. Dice que sería una buena forma de estrechar los lazos con el alumnado. Bien, bien, bien. Ajá. Debería. Sí. Bueno, ando jugando PlayStation 4, platinando Gorowa. Nice. Ya tenemos otra misión, vamos a hablar acá con ellos. Gorowa. ¿Te falta mucho con el God of War?
Hey! Hello!
¿Dónde está el...?
Professor.
Ah, pues acá. Consultas. Biblioteca es genial, pero yo tengo un problema. No hay mucha información sobre Big. Yo espero poder solucionar el problema. El túnel nobles del imperio, añade una nota del libro del Seiros, debías incluir el diario de viajes. No, no es.
Thank you so much for your help.
Ok. Siempre batallé un chorro con la carta. Me faltan 2 trofeos nada más. Ay, ya rápido. De seguro son los más difíciles, ¿no? ¡Hey! Edgar RL2812.
2812 is now following.
Muchas gracias por el follow de la madrugada. ¿Cómo estás? Bienvenido. Muchas gracias. ¿Y de qué tratan los trofeos, Chris? ¿De qué van esos? Pero si yo me tiro del puente y tú me grabas, ¿va? ¿Cómo qué? ¿Cuál puente? ¿Cómo? Vamos a ver qué dice la carta de la consulta. Hay cierta persona a la que puedo vencer. ¿Existe un modo fácil y rápido a hacer que se rinda? En veneno, no manches. Los métodos fáciles y rápidos nunca han resultado. Engañan para que diga que se rinda. Métodos fáciles y rápidos. Ajá, ese está muy bien. Leoni le gustó la respuesta.
Right.
¿No qué? ¿Qué pasó, Edgar? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Te gusta Fire Emblem? Apenas estamos empezando la ruta de los Black Eagles. Estamos para... Vamos a tratar de terminar la ruta este mes. A ver cómo nos va. Bien. ¿No? Es tipo estrategia como de batallas por turnos, pero estilo como ajedrez, ¿no? Cada unidad puede ser mago, caballeros, soldados, diferentes clases, y cada una tiene tipos de armas que pueden usar, y estas armas también tienen como un triángulo como piedra, papel o tijera. Y es como estrategia. ¿No se da la estrategia? Fíjate, no sé, mi primer contacto con Fire Emblem fue en el Game Boy Advance, a través de emulador, honestamente. Y como que de ahí me enamoró mucho el juego. Es como que
Professor,
he tratado de jugar la mayoría de estos juegos, pero no los he pasado todos. Y este es el último que ha salido de la franquicia. Y está muy bueno, nomás que está muy largo. Es lo único que sí, como que todos están muy largos, pero se me hace que está súper largo porque aparte le agregaron así como que el dating sim, así de que ahora puedes hacerte amigos de tus tropas y cosas de estilo, puedes casarte con tus tropas y la fregada. Eso fue algo así más reciente, algo más moderno y que captó la atención de mucha gente. Pero a mí me tocó jugarlo cuando no existía eso, que era más estrategia y combates y todo así. Ándale, sí, mucha regla 34 empezó a salir de estos juegos por esa razón.
Oh.
Pero no, de hecho yo lo jugué hace tiempo este juego y lo dejé de jugar por lo mismo que me aburría mucho esta parte que es el estar ahí en la escuela y la fregada. Pero ya descubrí que no es tan importante y lo estoy haciendo más rápido que antes, ¿verdad?
sometimes I wonder if your life could have taken you down a different path. If you had never met me and entered my service, you might have had a more peaceful...
A more tedious path. Inconsequential and spoiled rotten. Like
¿Cuáles son los trofeos, Chris? ¿Cuáles son los trofeos que te faltan?
My duty to you is no mere obligation. I chose this. I had thought that would be obvious to you.
I understand you well, better than anyone. But when I see you at the monastery, studying with the others, it makes me wonder what kind of life you might have had without...
¿Dónde andabas, Edgar? ¿Andabas de viaje?
May have had its appeal. I thought I'd left my years of carefree innocence behind me. But I cannot deny that I find myself enjoying my time at the monastery.
I feel the same way.
That enjoyment, however, is only thanks to you. Standing by your side is all that truly matters to me.
I see. Then I won't speak of such things again. If it's really what you want, I'll gladly keep you by my side. The path I must walk is soaked in blood. It's a path that can lead to madness, can snatch away one's future, and can even take one's life. And the pool of blood at my feet is growing larger. Those stains can never be washed clean.
Please leave the violence to me. A leader must be seen as pure, above the fray. Allow me to paint the path that lies before you red with the blood of your enemies.
Me gusta mucho.
Do it gladly.
Me gusta mucho el cabello de Hubert. Acá con el copetote hasta por acá. Oh, ¿estás a escoltar un camión? Suena pesado, suena pesado. Vamos a ver la historia de Dorothea con Hubert.
Completely unreasonable. How will I see to this?
Hubie, what are you doing here?
A routine matter. No cause for concern.
Ah, so it's something to do with 80 then. She really is all you ever think about, isn't she? Look, I know you're doing all this so that she'll like you.
Pues vino porque voy con
She'll end up pushing you away.
Debes andar al pendiente.
This has nothing to do with swaying Lady Edelgard's sentiments.
Si está gacho la carretera.
I do what is in her best interest.
Mucho cuidado ahí cuando
me
toque andar allá afuera, ¿verdad?
It really doesn't look that way.
A mí me da pendiente así que andar ahí manejando afuera.
Gave if you thought it would make her like you. Am I right?
Any order? What a thing to suggest. But the answer is no. I will decline any directive that I deem would not be beneficial to her.
Is that right? So, just for example, if 80 commanded you to find yourself...
No confiar en ningún carro porque capaz si te cruzan. Ya sé, qué miedo. No. Mucho cuidado ahí en esas cosas. Esto es ocultarme algo muy serio, la neta. Aún así, ¿verdad? Pues qué feo cada vez que hay que hacerlo. Está riesgoso. Así como está la situación, sí está riesgoso.
All other matters pale in comparison.
Hubie, pale in comparison.
Bueno, ya como quieras algo, pero sí, toma mucho cuidado, Edgar.
You understand how the world works
con los caminos.
And I don't care what you think either.
Pero los trofeos que faltan son matar a todas las valquirias y completar el reino de Niflheim. Fíjate, yo nomás maté la de primera, la que tenía que ver creo con la historia. Y mi hermano fue el que hizo la de las valquirias. Y batalló un chorro. Sí me dice que batalló un chorro. A ver cómo te va a ti con las valquirias.
Now, if you will excuse me, I have much to do.
Hubie, I don't get you. Although I do find your point of view just fascinating.
Ok, vamos a ver. Hicimos dos, aquí hay otras dos misiones. Vamos a ir de volada. Hola. ¿Qué es esto? Toca un círculo mágico, interés por magia y los emblemas. Ese es Hanneman.
Wait, did you hear? There's news of someone in the kingdom raising an army. The kingdom, the empire, the alliance. They do love a good war, don't they?
Debo recolectar 35,000 nieblas para completar el reino. Ay.
Just to enjoy the horror of it? Would you be so kind as to do me a favor?
Yo antes también me gustaba mucho hacer los platinos en el Play 3. Pero no, ya después dije, ya era como que mucho tiempo, me pidió mucho tiempo. Entonces ya no he vuelto a conseguir así que trofeas que digas, ay, quiero hacerlo todo así. El último que hice así completo fue Spider-Man para el Play 4. Es el último platino que me tocó hacer. Miguel se ha ofrecido a formarme como docente. Antes de empezar las clases, debo seleccionar una competencia. Ok. Espada. Magia. Falla, yo quiero subir fe.
I simply must thank you, Professor.
Ok. Lamentable, quería usar los 2 puntos para comer con los chavos para subir la motivación, pero ni modo. Padre mío, ¿qué estás haciendo aquí?
Castle Gaspar, eh? I've been there once before, many years ago. It was by request of the son of that family, Christoph, I think it was. I have a request.
Mi padre ha perdido cierto objeto y quiere que lo ayude a encontrarlo. Lo lógico sería empezar a buscar en los aposentos del capitán, la habitación que ocupa él temporalmente, y por los alrededores. No soy muy fan de estas misiones de buscar cosas y cosas así. Fue la razón por la cual dejé de jugar el juego. Me hice como mucha pérdida de tiempo estar haciendo esto. No estoy haciendo la que son misiones, sino las que les dan las cosas. Porque si no van a ser de estos... Lo único que le di de utilidad a lo de encontrar y devolver objetos es para regresar motivación a las unidades. Y si no están dentro de tu ejército, pues no tiene mucho caso. Lo que puedes hacer es usarlos también para mejorar como que el afecto con ellos, pero si no los vas a reclutar, pues tampoco viene el caso. Bien. Ahora sí, vámonos. Vamos a la invernadero. Ay, olvidé mis símbolos, los iba a poner. Listo. Flame.
If the flowers within the greenhouse are removed, they will soon wilt and wither. Is that not so, Professor? I feel I can empathize with them. The flowers that thrive, despite their environment, are truly inspiring, are they not?
Quisiera reclutar a Flame, pero en este round no se puede. Mejor usar lo que pueda usar en ella en otras personas. Cosechar. Bien.
The plants and people here are unknowing of the spirits who watch over the earth and bless it. Only the goddess is known. Is that factual?
Bueno, ya tiene todo. No hace falta esto. Próximo sábado Monster, sí, yo digo que sí. Este viernes lo voy a descansar. Me da chance de hacer otras cosillas y a ver el sábado nos liberamos para jugar Monster Hunter. Era para subir el rango del maestro. Ahí está. La siguiente vez debe tener ahora 3 puntos de actividad. Bien.
If you have a moment, I would like a word. It has been brought to my attention that certain individuals have been making advances toward Flame. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that?
Ahora que lo mencionas.
If you do see anyone getting too close with Flame, Please, inform me of it at once.
Platillo del día. Edelgar, sí, Edelgar y Bernadetta. Edelgar y Bernadetta.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got...
Bien. Sube el máximo. Right. Hahnemann. Creo que ya no tengo nada que hacer. No. Perdón. Ok, llevamos 3 días, digo 3 semanas de estudios. Solo en persona. Tenemos 4 puntos de planificación docente. Ahora salud está bien. Metas.
Thanks for the help. I think I got it. Thanks for the help.
Tell me, am I a... It is a long... Oh, How embarrassing. It is a long...
Bien. Edelgard, Gaspar, Petra. ¿Hay ganas de entrenar a Edelgard?
I'm improving. Thank you. Nothing worth celebrating. I'm getting closer. Praise isn't... I still have...
Espada.
Your God. I have a... You... I have a...
Bien.
Question for you.
Dime, Hubert. Dices cosas muy interesantes, maestro. Pero contéstame. ¿Qué harías si te encargas en enseñar una materia que tú mismo entiendes? Debe ofrecer al menos una idea general. Tendría que estudiar a fondo primero. Imposible, no hay ninguna temática que se me escape. Tendría que estudiar a fondo primero.
That was surprisingly reasonable.
Nice, subí bastante.
Professor?
Preferiría no tener que entrar en combate, pero si no hay más remedio, me gustaría adoptar el papel de sanador, y así librarme de luchar en vanguardia. Lo mejor será que me concentre en estudiar los preceptos de la fe. No. No, quiero que se mantenga así. Lawrence, no. ahora no me interesa.
I do not believe I am required to team up with you. I would rather work with almost anyone else. But I will do what needs to be done. Of course, we will both do what we have to. We could have done better if we had each been more willing to compromise. You are right about that. We were both stubborn for foolish reasons.
It's starting to take shape.
Fuego, bien.
I've grasped it! How lovely! I work to grow.
Ok. A ver, caballo ya es de Bernadetta. Ok. Sé que no van a subir mucho Hubert y Ferdinand por un rato. Pero la idea es que vayan subiendo el caballo también. No. Ok. Vamos a hacer una opcional. Vamos a hacer una explosión de reino. Lo hacemos esta batalla en las montañas. Expedición en el reino. Nivel 5. Hay que tener un poco de cuidado. Vamos para abajo.
Welcome!
Is that the one?
Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
Ah, me hubiera miedo Petra.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre. Stay focused.
Ahorita no creo que lo puedo mover, lo puedo dejar ahí, a menos de que este venga. No, no llega. Ya.
I will prevail.
I will get the victory.
Battle.
Oh no.
As you wish.
Bien hecho, Huber. Bien hecho, Huber.
I still have a lot. Put me in there.
Here we go.
It's not over yet.
Sí, aquí lo voy a dejar. Okay.
That's my cue.
Poner los guanteletes. Ok. Me va a dar 2 veces. No esperaba eso. Ay, 2 veces. Wow.
That really helped.
I could have been.
Am I done yet?
Bien.
I can improve.
What a jump.
¿Alguna vez tuviste la brillante idea de usar aretes en las orejas? De hombres? No, fíjate, nunca me ha gustado la idea de hacerme perforaciones de ningún tipo. Ni perforaciones ni tatuajes. Nunca me gusta la idea.
Appreciate it.
Ah, lo hubiera pegado con el otro. un hombre bien. Ah, pues no tengo nada en contra de los tatuajes ni de los aretes ni nada, pero a mí nunca me ha gustado. En parte miedo de la perforación o de picarme con esta aguja del tatuaje, o porque no sé, no me gusta tener marcas en el cuerpo.
Back to the fray.
Oy.
You were wide open.
Yeah.
Growth is a part of...
Can I go now?
Se descuida bastante en comparación.
I owe you one.
Con todos ellos. Vamos, Bernadette. Bien.
always nice.
Ooh.
I will not be stopping.
Ah.
But I...
Only a fool challenges me.
Ya, eso vio la del noble.
People like me are quick.
Appreciated.
Ah, creí que era un cofre.
I've got many skills, you know.
Oh, no puede ser, te mató la reina Valkyria. Hoy no se pudo. Bueno, está bien, descansa, Chris. Que tengas buen descanso el día de hoy. Que disfruta tu Pascua también. Nos vemos luego, cuídate, bye. Ay, ¿podrá matarlo a Gaspar? Sí. Bien.
Right makes might, right?
Thanks.
Thanks.
Okay. Ahí bien.
I can improve.
All right. Ahora sí, Petra, puedes matarlo.
My heart is full of victory. Hard work created this.
No ha subido tanto como yo quisiera.
That really helped.
Well done.
Ouch.
Witness my power.
Bien.
One step at a time.
Estuvo muy bien Edelgar esta vez. Nos queda este vato. ¿Quién lo matará? ¿Quién lo matará? ¿Petra? Vamos a debilitarlo primero con este. Ah. Ah, no lo mató, chico.
Thanks so much.
Bien.
Witness frigid pride.
Ah,
Disappointing, but I will not misplace.
Petra, ¿qué te está pasando? Ahora sí. Batida las montañas. Sus bandidos siembran el caos en las montañas y reciben su merecido. Bien. Nivel recomendado 7. No somos 7. Ni modo. Ok, tenemos enfrente estos y acá. Ok, estos son espadas, todos son espadas. Ok, hay más espadas. Aquí está este vato.
As you wish.
Another.
Put me in there.
Y ya está bien. Ya me lo veía venir que iba a fallar este tiro. Bueno. Necesitas taparle todas las pasadas.
stay focused. Predictable.
Me gustó cómo evadió.
Here we go.
Okay.
That's my cue. I will prevail. Oh no.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Battle.
All right.
The noble.
Witness my power.
Ay, bueno, al menos no quita doble. Está bien. Bien. Bien, Gaspar, bien.
No one makes it past me.
Mal, Gaspar, mal. Oh, atacó doble.
Can I go now? Whoa. You were wide open.
Ok, regresando a este, que nos ha ido, no nos ha ido tan bien aquí.
You worked hard for nothing. Any experience.
predictable!
Witness frigid pride.
Bien. Bien, 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 bien.
War feeds my body and mind.
I owe you one.
Okay.
You should be honored.
¿Dónde va ese vato? Sube el doble también.
Set my aims even higher.
Vale, ya va.
Each battle a chance to grow. Another step forward.
That was fun to watch.
Ya podemos pasar.
Thank you.
If only my research had such results.
Todos van para allá.
Thanks for helping.
Back to the fray.
I've got many skills, you know.
Lo que voy a hacer yo creo es defensa porque...
Quite.
Bueno. Hacer defensa aquí.
The mark of nobility. The noble.
Hay 3.
What a jump.
Can't get ahead of myself. I think I'm improving.
Ya mero. Ya nos quedan estos 2. 3. Oh. Bien. Dale. Otro más. Ah, no, no puede. Es uno. No sé por qué estar así la computadora que quiere fuerzas dar la vuelta por toda la...
What a thrill! You see that?
Eso, Gaspar, eso. A ver si lo alcanzo. Doble. ¿Quién te conoce, papá? Oh, bien.
This was beneath me. greatness away.
Got him! I guess hard work.
¿Qué va a hacer Ferdinand? Ferdinand, otra vez. Estuvo bien, estuvo bien. Siguiente semana. Ahora van a aprender matemáticas. ¿Cuánto es 4 por 3? No sé. Suben 4 3 veces. Ándale. Ya está dando sueño. Ya son las 5 de la mañana. Para variar. Bien.
Let's put this to... That went... Gente llama a mí ladrona, pero no porque yo hago cosas malas, ¿no? Es porque movimientos míos son rápidos y sigilosos. Así que mejor que yo aproveche la tal ventaja de aprender a manejar arco y espada. Sí, pues eso ya es. Los caballos, ¿cómo van los caballos?
You all right?
I will master this.
¿Cuántas jinetes? Alright. Cumpleaños de Edelgar, quien tuviera. Exploración. Examen de aptitud, ya, bien. Vamos a ver. Monje. Tú puedes, Hubert. ¿Lo puedo ver?
I've passed, have I?
Ok. Ferdinand, quiero que seas soldado.
A true noble never fails.
Ok. Lindhard, quiero que seas monje.
I passed? Well done, me.
Well done, me. Claro que sí, Linhart. Tú puedes, güey. Tú puedes. Ya tengo... Necesito comprar. Bazar. ¿Cuál me lleva? ¿Cuál me lleva arquero? Soldado. Pues debe ser luchador, ¿no? Y luego Dorotea, monje. Raíz.
Oh yeah! Nailed it!
Me falta uno, ¿verdad?
I passed things.
El profe soy yo. Mirmidón o luchador. Mirmidón, ¿no?
I have success.
Ahí está.
Bernadetta, why are you following me? You were following me quite conspicuously, so why attempt to hide now? Calm yourself. I have no reason to harm you.
Forgive me, I beg you. I'll go straight back to my room and you'll never see me again, I swear.
Bernadetta.
Yes, Lady Edelgard.
Please explain why you were following me and why you tried to hide.
Is Her Highness saying she will not condemn me?
Please, speak like the human that you are. I already said no harm will come to you.
Yes, I'm sorry. Permit me to explain. Lady Edelgard, you are fearless. I look up to you as an example to follow.
And that explains it. How?
I decided to watch you from a distance, to learn from you. but your presence is, intimidating. I got more and more scared until I finally couldn't help but try to hide. Forgive me, I threw myself upon your mercy.
Honestly. Look, nobody is truly fearless. Even I have things that I'm afraid of.
What? You do?
Claro.
You seem oddly overjoyed at the thought.
Le temo a la maldición.
Of course not. But, what in the world could possibly frighten you?
The sea. I find the pitch black of the
Las gomitas rosas.
quite frightening. I can't swim, so if the sea were to wash me away, I fear I would never return.
The sea? I think I may have seen it once. Maybe. I didn't know you couldn't swim. That's a surprise.
Again, my shortcomings delight you. Everyone has fears as well as things they can't do. How many times must I tell you?
I really did make you angry!
Uh-oh. El Caspar.
I'm not finished with you. I am Caspar! What's going on, Hubert? You need something?
I watched you training earlier. Pitiful display.
Excuse me? What's that supposed to mean?
You yell before every move.
I know. I do it on purpose. It's how I get fired up. Is that a problem for you? You scared?
Stupid habit. If you value your life, you'll break it.
What are you talking about? It sounds like you might have a problem with me.
As a matter of fact, I do. If it was only your own idiotic life at stake, I wouldn't bother saying anything. But it's not. Your foolishness hurts everyone.
Ooh, you sure do love to hear yourself talk.
Suppose you were to shout on the battlefield as you did in your training today. It is very likely the enemy could anticipate your next move based on your insipid blather. And what if your allies are startled by your outburst and fumble with their weapons as a result? This is not to mention the obvious fact that you would utterly botch any covert operation.
You really think I'm that stupid? I only shout when it's completely necessary. I don't do it all the time.
Whatever habits you develop in training, you will reproduce on the battlefield. Combat is tense and frantic. You will default to your training whether you mean to or not.
Hey, why don't you just shut up about it? I can control myself.
A ver. Listo. Ahora Hubert con Bernadetta.
Being outside is so tiring. Tomorrow's gotta be just an inside day, Bernie.
Mira, te quedas dentro.
Whoa, why is it so cold all of a sudden? It's as if an unspeakable evil just...
You're late.
No, into the light! Back to the beyond from whence you came!
Are you telling me to die?
Hubert!
In the flesh. I came to ask you something.
Oh no, what did I do? Think, Bernie, think!
There have been sightings of a sinister figure carrying a sharp object, wandering the halls at night. Strange giggle. The glimmer of a needle in the dark. The sound of a door creaking open and closed.
I was as embroidering.
I suspected as much. Then you leave me no choice.
What? No, I'm too young to die. I've got so much left to do. Please don't kill me.
Tu pecado por dar.
What I expected.
It's no good. I can't run anymore.
That was quite a sprint. A shame you lack stamina. Now to my duty.
You're going to execute me, aren't you? Please, let me compose my last will and testament. Or at least a swan song.
What?
The creak of a door. Sorrow like a needle point. Bernie's gone away.
Bernadetta, a word of caution. How would you feel if you fell or bumped into someone while carrying around that needle? Please watch where you're going in the future. How did you manage to faint while standing up? Well, I cannot simply leave her here.
Se quedó desmayada parada.
Just look at this place. It's so beautiful, I believe I should take a nap and enjoy it properly.
Linhardt, lost in thought, I see. Unacceptable. Are you not aware that a noble's duty is to be ever vigilant?
Rest increases alertness. Is there something I can do for you, Ferdinand?
Well, I was just passing by, and I thought I could give you a little advice. You always seem to be napping. Why not spend your free time doing something productive?
Easier said than done, Ferdinand. I'm afraid I suffer from a constitution that tires easily.
Some training will remedy that. Let us work on that today. I will train you myself. Arise, Linhardt. The righteous path of the noble lies before you.
You're always giving it your all, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Is there something wrong with that?
Of course not. In fact, I rather enjoy your demeanor. You go all out even when others wish you wouldn't. You work hard, inspire the admiration of others, and your dignity as a noble is beyond reproach.
Hay que arreglar esto de la
My
silla.
mission to serve as a guide and a model for other members of the nobility.
As capable as you are striking. Next to you, I am a mere infant.
Oh, you are far too kind. Although I do work hard each day to achieve all of which you speak.
You've mastered all the important noble skills. You drink tea, talk about how great you are, ride horses.
Indeed. I went for a ride earlier today.
Is that so? You'll have to tell me about it sometime when I'm not walking away. I must get some sleep, being the infant that I am. Farewell for now, Ferdinand, oh noble among nobles.
Noble among nobles? Seems a bit much. Did he say get some sleep? Hey, wait!
Another fine day, alone in my room, and plenty of books to read.
Bernadetta, I have something to discuss with you.
What? I didn't do anything.
No need to be defensive. I am not angry.
Oh, you definitely are. I can tell. Just get it over with. What did I do?
You did not do anything wrong. Please, listen. Look, just breathe, will you?
Can't breathe. Too scared.
I see that you are struggling. Please calm down.
Easy for you to say.
I just wanted to discuss how you are always hiding in your room. It seems like something must be troubling you, for you to shut yourself away like that. If something is the matter, maybe I can help. But you need to tell me what it is first.
No thanks. I'm fine. See, I'm breathing out. You fixed me. Can I go?
Do you not realize that life is passing you by? Have you no desire to venture beyond this reclusive lifestyle? There is a whole world waiting for you out there. The social life of a noble is actually rather...
Just stop it! I'm not interested!
Bernadetta, this is unhealthy behavior. I beg you to take my hand. Otherwise, I will have to pick you up and carry you, and neither of us will...
What if I actually like being alone? Is that so hard to imagine? It's none of your business! Get lost!
Wow. Qué violenta.
Oh no!
Ouch! I sprained my wrist.
Oh, no. Now you've done it, Bernie. Now, you're his eternal rival.
I do not wish to hurt you. Actually,
No! I'm done for! You'll be the death of me for sure!
Maybe I should just come back later.
Ahora quería hacer eso de una vez. Vamos a guardar. Y vamos a explorar. Bien, no hay nada. ¡Ay, Sotis! No te había visto.
You have spent quite some time in here, engaging in such idle chatter. Do you not know that we have not a moment left to waste?
Pues se me había olvidado. A ver, prestamos
You
atención.
must try harder from now on.
Ok, no te enojes, no te enojes. Voy por mis plantitas, Oh.
That's right.
Maybe inspiration.
¿Qué es esto? Fruta que otorga habilidad +1, permanente se consume. Ok. Vamos a dárselo a Gaspar. ¡No! Fuerza +1. Fuerza. Vamos a invitarlos a comer. Hola. Día del día. Gaspar y Petra.
I would be...
I know.
Ferdinand.
Ooh, I...
Edelgard. Antes de continuar con esto.
Nothing. Praise isn't... Nothing.
Ahí está. Animismo.
Who knew this power slept within? I still have much. I still have.
Never. I am quite. I appreciate. Feel like a new man. I appreciate. I am big.
I'll get... Thanks.
I'd never have learned this back in my...
Ah, sí, ella tiene pastel. Yeah.
Teacher.
Considero que todo noble que se precie a hacerlo debe saber montar a caballo y manejar la lanza con maestría. Si te parece bien, me gustaría centrarme en mejorar sus competencias. Sí. Ok. ¿Qué quieres, Gaspar? ¿Qué te puedo ayudar, Gaspar?
Hey, Professor, what's going on? A suspicious man? Where? Oh, is that him? What do you think he's up to? Never mind that. Let's get him.
Mejor lo vigilamos de momento.
Keep watch? It's so boring. My instincts tell me that he's up to no good, and my instincts are never wrong. Come on, let's get him before he has a chance to strike.
Un momento, ¿dónde se lleva ese camino?
It leads to the plaza where the kids play. There's no way I'm letting this guy get anywhere near those kids.
Caspar, why did you disobey your professor?
Well,
I am not seeking excuses from you. I asked because I want you to consider your actions and apologize for them. It just so happens that you were correct in your assumption that this man was a villain. If that were not so, he would not have chosen to take his own life upon seeing you advancing toward him.
Great! So I was...
But, because of your actions, that is all we know. There is no way for us to know who he was, what he was planning to do, or if he has allies lurking about. The only lead we have is a scorpion tattooed on his arm. If this indicates that he was a member of an underground organization, we have no way of dealing with it. Are you prepared to be held responsible if his group commits a serious crime? Oh, I couldn't possibly.
What are you talking about, Professor? We didn't do anything wrong. Those kids might have been in danger if we didn't act. I couldn't just stand by and let that happen.
Ese sí es el chavo, perdónenlo.
Well, I had fun today. Of course, you want to see me again, yes?
Of course. I'd love to, Dorothea.
Well, until we meet again,
Hello, Professor. Were you watching that?
Yes. Is there a problem with that? Look, I know what I'm doing. My claim as a diva won't last forever after all. I must look to the future. As a man, you may not feel so rushed about these things, but I know my beauty will eventually fade.
A todos nos preocupa envejecer.
You? Really? I never would have guessed. Anyway, I'm not just playing games with these boys. This is for my future. You have no right to object. I very much want to find a good partner here at the Academy. Someone who will take care of me for the rest of my life.
¿Seguro que eso es lo que quieres?
Finding someone to take care of me? Of course it is. Who could ask for anything more? Anyway, I value your opinion, Professor, but I won't have you interfering with my life plans. Unless you'd like to take care of me into my old age. That'd be something, eh? How about it, Professor?
Okay.
I wasn't... You aren't being serious, are you? I was just teasing. Or did you really just consider spending your whole life with me? If you did, that actually makes me... It makes me happy. I had no idea you might look at me that way.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Por qué me están engatusando?
Gotten awfully quiet. You might even be blushing a bit. Have I embarrassed you? If so, I'm very, very sorry. I should be going anyway. I'll see you later, Professor.
¿Qué acaba de pasar? Okay, sigue Bernadetta.
Thank you, Lady Bernadetta. I will take my leave.
Oh, good. Bye!
Goodbye!
Finally. Oh, that was awful. Just terrifying.
¿Qué ha sido terrífico?
Please don't sneak up on me like that! That lady asked me to show her around. I tried to be polite, but strangers are just so nerve-wracking.
Yo nunca te he dado miedo.
Oh, yeah? How about when I first met you and I wouldn't come out of the corner, or even uncover my face? Actually, now that you mention it, it's funny. Once I started talking to you, I stopped feeling scared. I wonder why. You know, Professor, you might be the first person I've been able to speak to normally since I got here, and I have no idea why.
Sea como sea, me alegro, Bernadetta.
About it too. When we first started out here, we had to do drills outside. I skipped those every chance I got. It's a terrible idea going out in the forest with all these people you don't even know. Thanks to you, though, I can actually make it through class now. I'm grateful for that. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here.
No pasa nada estando juntos. Exiliado con tu amigo.
Sorry. I'm okay. I am okay. I'm doing just fine. I feel safe here, thanks to you.
Por cierto, ¿eras tú quien cantaba en el invernadero?
What? You saw that? Why would you see that? You were watching me? That crosses a line, Professor. Singing? Me? Why would I be singing? I'd never be singing. I've never been so humiliated. Useless, worthless, unmarriageable.
¿Qué pedo? Todos están dementes aquí. Ahora los caballitos.
He could have done better if we had each been more willing to compromise.
You are right about that.
Ah, it's clear to me now.
I'm getting closer.
Ah, it's clear to me now.
I'm getting it.
I think I got it.
que puede contratar de cerquitas esta Bernadette. Seminario.
You came at just the right time, Edelgard.
Is that so?
Yes, I have a story for you. It's about a pair of nobles living about 100 years after the founding of the Adrestian Empire. One was Derek von Eyre. People called him the Warrior Prime Minister. He bravely led soldiers into battle and mowed down his enemies. And the other
was the Emperor of the time. She wagered the throne in a duel against Derek and won. Why don't we do what our ancestors did and have a little duel ourselves? That's what you were going to say. But the answer is no.
You interrupted me! The Warrior Prime Minister used a dramatic line to propose the duel, and you did not allow me to say it!
My apologies, Ferdinand.
Well, at any rate, you were correct in surmising that I was about to challenge you. But you were rather blunt in your refusal.
Ferdinand, control yourself. When will you tire of challenging me in pointless competitions?
I can quit now if you insist on it. I will not challenge you again.
You expect me to believe that?
Why do you look so surprised? Of course it is not a valid duel unless both parties are willing. Now that you have refused outright, I must come up with some other way of getting that which I seek.
I'm afraid to ask what you could possibly mean by that.
Only that I will find some other way of showing everyone that I am superior to you. Huh. I will write a handbill listing your accomplishments, alongside my own more impressive accomplishments. Copyists will produce thousands of these pamphlets and distribute them far and wide. Then everyone will know about my...
This has to stop. Perhaps I should have ended things with a duel after all.
Right. Continuemos. Bernadette y Dorotea. Ay, se juntaron muchos supports hoy.
It's peaceful here. Flowers are so calming. Just looking at these, it's like all the terrible parts of the day just disappear.
Y diría, pues, ¿para qué lo haces? Pues es que son historia y también aparte mejoran las actitudes de los personajes.
She looks like there's something wrong.
All these nobles are just terrifying. And the commoners? Just look at Dorothea. So pretty, popular, dazzling. There's no way someone like me could ever be close with someone like that.
Bern, are you okay?
Dorothea! Did you hear all that?
Just the part about you wishing you could get along with someone. So, Bern, who have you got a crush on? Seriously now, you have to tell me. Who are they? Do I know them? I'm so excited for you, Bern.
No. I was actually thinking about being friends with you.
Me? I thought we already were friends.
That's not what I mean. Oh, I'm such a coward. I thought it would be great if we could be closer. But old memories just get in the way for me.
Bern, whatever happened in the past, you know you have my full support. I'm here for you. I thought we'd already been friends for a long time now. Please.
Just forget it. We'll never be close friends. Father would just... He would just... No!
Como lo sabotea todo, ¿verdad?
Wait, Father? What did she mean by that?
Ok, vamos a hacer seminario. Espada.
El Papusetet. Oh, Marquitos Vilar, muchas gracias por el raid. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenido. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Buenos días. Aquí temprano ando jugando Fire Emblem Three Houses. Bienvenidos.
I will master this.
Apenas vamos en el principio del juego, pero ahí la llamamos. Sistemas de aptitud, creo que no tenemos ninguno. Comercio, debería forjar algo. También puedo bloquear. Vamos a contratarle algo a mi querido amigo Gaspar.
We've got you covered.
You can rely.
Vamos a darle una misión. Emboscada en Macdred. Dice: la clase de Lep debe ayudar a los caballeros que van a sofocar la rebelión del Lord Lonato en el castillo de Gaspar. No se prevé que el alumnado entre en batalla, pero la niebla del camino de Macdred resulta inquietante.
My thank you so much.
No matter how powerful our enemies may be, there's no need to worry so long as we're with Catherine. The mighty
Podría comprar un escudo. ¿Está al filo del trueno?
You mean you don't know? My weapon is called Thunderbrand. It's one of the hero's relics. A long time ago, the goddess bestowed divine weapons upon 10 heroes, which were passed down to their descendants. It's an honor to wield, but I'm afraid there won't be any chance for that today. Our mission is to help clean up the aftermath, not to fight.
Al menos es el plan.
Why Lord Lonato would incite such a reckless rebellion.
It all goes back to the tragedy of Duscar.
Sé muy poco del tema.
Roughly 4 years ago, the king of Fargus was murdered by the people of Duscar. I believe that about sums it up, correct?
To put it simply, yes. But there's more to that story. They had accomplices within the kingdom as well. Lord Lonato's son, Christoph, was one of them, and so he was handed over to the church for execution.
La iglesia ejecuta a los criminales. Eso es. La iglesia es súper poderosa en este lugar, ¿no? O sea, entonces no me sorprende que ejecutara criminales la iglesia. Creo que tiene el ejército más fuerte, ¿no? De Fondland. Entonces, creo que la importante pregunta es: ¿por qué querían matar al rey?
King Lambert was attempting a major political reform. Needless to say, he had many enemies. Whatever the truth behind that incident may be, Lord Lonato has harbored resentment toward the church ever since. Well, to be more specific, his grudge isn't only against the church. It's also against the one who turned Christoph over to them.
Report! The enemy is approaching. They can't be avoided. Their numbers are far greater than we predicted. They use the fog to slip past the Knight's perimeter.
It looks like our mission just changed, Professor.
Okay.
Everyone, prepare for battle!
A los perritos, a las mascotas. Ordeliano, Egiriano, Laitita, Elmundiano, Riegano, Clousestireno más bien, ¿no? A ver, vamos a ver el mapa. Oh, es de Fog of War. No se ve nada. Ok. Tenemos a Catherine con varios soldados.
Vamos a protegerlos. Sí, man. Bueno, vamos a poner el link acá abajo. Bien. Vamos a ver los batallones.
Welcome.
No hay necesidad de reforzar. Armería, comprar. Espada de hierro ya está, mero se acaba, pero te aguanta. Espada de hierro. Guanteletes, todo bien. Arcos, todo bien. Este no necesitamos. No. Espada práctica, espada de hierro.
Is that the one?
Yep.
Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
Delgado le cae. Bien, bien, bien.
With this fog, it's impossible to tell where... The enemy could be trying to surround us, but they shouldn't have enough soldiers to form a tight circle. Take down anyone who breaks through the fog, and let's push through!
Bien.
That smell. It's fresh blood. It seems the battle has already started within the fog.
Proceed with caution. Wait for them to enter your field of view.
I will prevail.
Stay focused.
Battle.
Oh no.
As you wish. This over yet?
Here we go.
Mercedes, etc.
That's my cue.
Voy a juntar un poquito a los magos.
Put me in there.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Lord Lenato doesn't deserve such sadness and anger. Now it's your turn to suffer.
Miliciano. Wow. Bueno, al menos ya ataca doble Gaspar. Se puede defender un poquito mejor. Eso te lo curamos, no pasa nada. Okay.
You think we're just gonna do nothing while you try to kill our lord?
Thank you.
Ah. Creo que estaba arriba en los árboles ese arquero. La que estaba aquí con nosotros. Ahí hay uno. Ok. Vamos a dejarle ese a los de abajo. Técnicas oportunistas. Arco de acero, arco de hierro. Bien. De ver, ahí vengo. ¿Listo? Entrando el aire fresquito de la mañana. Primero son las 6. ¿Cuántos minutos para las 6? Ok. Edelgard.
Thank you.
A ver si Mercedes se me termina uniendo con nosotros.
So much.
Sí, más. Hay uno. Es un mago.
I won't let you anywhere near Lord Lanato.
Oh, bien hecho, Caspar. Bien hecho, bien hecho. Ok, viene otro. Wow. Ese me quita mucho. Si el mago hubiera quitado, me hubiera preocupado más. O sea, si hubiera dado a Caspar o a Ferdinand. Bien. Vamos a ver que ellos se ocupen del de abajo. Nomás para que se queden ahí un ratillo. En lo que nosotros avanzamos. No manches, Catherine. Mira. ¡Oh! Fallaste todos los tiros, Catherine. Ese es el héroe de la partida. Mejor le dio tu secuaz, tu monito. Bien. Ahora que es monje, parece que aumentó su velocidad al atacar. Ah, qué triste. Oh, Toron, bien.
Lord Lenato, please don't die.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe Lord Lenato has the strength to carry on.
No más niebla. La Catherine.
It's you. Thunderstrike Cassandra. It was your wretched zealotry that killed my son!
Ah, fue Cassandra.
The only name I answer to is Catherine. Prepare to taste the blade of one who serves the goddess. Now you face a knight of Theros!
Bien.
The fog is cleared. There's nothing left to hide you or the filthy Central Church from the judgment of the goddess.
Dijo, ¿qué onda? Okay. Catherine, te haces cargo de los de abajo. Dame los de arriba. Ok, no todavía. Bien. ¿Por qué no han hablado? Está muy raro el rollo. No le haga daño a Linkhart, déjalo. Ah. Primero lo picó y luego le dio con el arco de la espada. ¡Te moriste! ¡Te moriste! ¡Ándale! Oh, se pasó al otro lado. Bien. Muerto. Ahora sí, bien, bien. Vamos a poner a Ferdinand aquí. Espada práctica. Oh. Sí, sí les dio. Bueno, al menos no le hace daño, pero se va a quedar ahí un rato. Y también Gaspar. Ok, magos. Ahí viene Catherine. Vamos a ver que ataque a los de abajo. Al de abajo, más bien.
Thank you.
Yeah. Voy a quitar un chorro. Y el 9. Y eso que casi no lo he usado en esta batalla y sigue muy arriba. Lanza de hierro, jabalina, ok.
A great help. Well done.
Estamos poniendo todos. Como no se puede cambiar lo de la lanza de la jabalina en este turno, todo va a ser más rápido. Voy a atacar con magia y arco. Tal vez lo que me espera a los NPCs es que te roben en la experiencia, es lo que no me gusta.
You have been deceived by that witch. I will show you the truth.
Hey, con mi... Sí. Hey, 0C, ¿cómo estás? Muchas gracias por el follow. Bienvenido. Estamos tempraneando aquí con Fire Emblem Three Houses. De hecho ya acabamos el capítulo. Pero estamos apenas en el comienzo del juego.
I never thought I'd see Lonato meet this fate. Well done, everyone. Let's gather our troops and go.
Tus aliados han sufrido muchas bajas, por lo que recibió una recompensa de la iglesia de Seiros. Libro secreto, icono de la diosa. Ok, muy bien. Para usarlos con el grupo. Petra fue
el as de esta batalla. Y de todas las conversaciones, pues tienen la motivación al máximo, ¿no? Se quedó la motivación al máximo de bastantes unidades. Vamos a guardar.
My, thank you so much.
Damn it was all so pointless. I've never seen so many people utterly heartbroken.
Forcing innocent citizens to risk their lives? That man was not a noble, but a monster.
What could have pushed Lord Lenato to this point?
Everyone was a bit shaken.
Algo descubrió de la iglesia de Seiros, ¿no? Mejor no, así de dura es la guerra.
If only everyone could face reality so unflinchingly. The commoners who allied themselves with Lord Lenato believed they were fighting for a just cause. It would be disrespectful to consider them simply victims when they died for what they believed in. Still, we have no choice but to eliminate those who cling to unreasonable ideas of justice. Even if our enemies are the gods themselves, we must never lose sight of our goal.
Estoy totalmente de acuerdo.
I'm surprised to hear you say that. Really, I'm just like Lenato. I, too, will be the sort of ruler who's willing to risk the lives of my citizens in service of a higher cause. It's not possible to change the world without sacrifice. Dying for the greater good is not a death in vain.
Tengo que admitir que la otra vez que lo jugué no era muy partidario de
This incident is far more serious than anticipated.
Okay.
I found this on Lord Lenato. It's a note that mentions a plan to assassinate Lady Rhea. We can't tell who sent it, so the source is suspect, but the content is too disturbing to ignore. We must report this to Lady Rhea right away. I hope that it's nothing.
I am glad to see that you have returned safely. The goddess is gracious with her divine protection. But it was not only her divine protection that shielded you, was it? You are just as skilled as I had hoped.
El mérito corresponde a mis estudiantes.
I am not so sure. I heard some of the students were hesitant about fighting militia. However, we must punish any sinner who may inflict harm upon believers, even if those sinners are civilians. I pray the students learned a valuable lesson about the fate that awaits all who are foolish enough to point their blades towards the heavens.
Our real concern is what Catherine reported. The secret message that was in Lord Lenato's possession. It contained a deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth. The plan seems unrealistic at best, but a threat is a threat. We must maintain constant vigilance. To that end, I would like for you and your students to help with security on the day of the ritual.
Estamos a disposición, nos saludaremos, no corran peligro los estudiantes. No los defraudaremos.
That is most reassuring. You have my gratitude.
The rite of rebirth is of paramount importance. It is when the Church of Seiros and its believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess. The Archbishop and I will be confined to the Goddess Tower once the ritual begins. Of course, the Knights will be on high alert as well. But there aren't enough of them to keep watch on every corner of the monastery. It is far from ideal to be forced to mobilize students, but the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend to avoid breaking.
While there is no need to fear for my safety, we cannot turn a blind eye to those who would blaspheme so heinously.
With any luck, this will all be for naught. Still, be on your guard.
Pasamos al capítulo 3. La ceremonia del renacer.
White clouds, blue sea moon, the goddess's rite of rebirth. As the sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the blue sea star returns to the sky once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth. On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor of this much-anticipated event. Every true follower of the Church of Seiros is sure to be in attendance.
$3,000 ahora. Cumpleaños de Gaspar, sí. Ok. ¿Los caballos?
Our mission this month is to patrol and set up defenses to stop the assassination plot.
I wonder if an assassination attempt is truly the goal of our enemy.
Es una distracción.
Yes, I think so too. A barely concealed secret message trying to distract us from whatever's really going on. Sloppy, to say the least. And while everyone is out searching for a phantom assassin, they'll be free to accomplish their true goal with ease.
The monastery houses many valuable weapons. Perhaps that is their aim?
I hear the monastery has a treasure vault too. Seems like the sort of place a foe would like some alone time in.
Garreg Mach is immense, and not just above ground, but below as well. Perhaps their aim lies beneath the monastery.
It seems to me that we should search the monastery for a clue as to what the enemy might be after. Of course, we must never underestimate the need for preparedness, in case a battle should ensue.
A secret meeting, Professor?
Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir. Shamir is one of the Knights of Seiros, and this young man is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril.
El aprendiz es Shamir.
Yep, she's teaching me about the bow and the sword and all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
Ya me está dando el sueño por fin. Después de no poder concebirlo.
A hero's relic.
Su poder es inmenso.
Quite so. The stone within the sword. A glow of red. Oh, it is nothing.
El objetivo del enemigo, Edelgard. Vamos a ir con Edelgard.
Perhaps. Our enemy's true target. What could it be? The monastery has been around for nearly a millennium. It's only logical that there are secrets here. We'd better investigate. Would you mind asking around and seeing what you can dig up? Once you've uncovered some leads, we'll regroup.
¿Por qué? He de hablar con los estudiantes del monasterio para averiguar el posible objetivo del enemigo. Ok, Ferdinand. ¿Qué necesitas, Ferdinand?
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone. To cause a commotion. It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable. And the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent. Please, do me a favor.
Ferdinand me ha entregado un juego de té para que se lo regale a alguien que sepa apreciar las virtudes de las infusiones. Él me ha aconsejado que después de que intente invitar a alguien a una merienda de té.
Oh.
Hey there.
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flame.
¿Te topaste con algún peligro?
No. But do not concern yourself for my safety. I am very much stronger than I appear.
Uy.
I have something to ask of you.
Debo averiguar dónde se esconden los bandidos. Tengo entendido que en el cuartel reúne información variada sobre las distintas regiones de Fotland.
Well?
That's
something in the monastery that someone might go after? There's so much here, I couldn't possibly name just one. Even this here kitchen contains precious wares, wine bottles from centuries past and the like. I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
No.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is the most significant ritual for the Church of Seros. Could it be that someone has spread these rumors of an assassination plot merely with the intention to hinder the celebration? It would seem it's a shame The goddess... Could it be that... How kind of you.
I will have to repay you sometime.
Maybe. It would be terrible if the greenhouse was targeted. The plants in here are incredibly valuable. This place contains the heart of Garrick Mach's 995-year history. So many beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives. They are all my precious children. No.
Cosechar. Entregar semillas. Vamos a poner las frutales o las de Angélica. Se me que ya podía poner dos. Sí, ya puede poner dos. No. Como le di una y podía dos. Vamos acá. Hola Dimitri. Adiós Dimitri.
Right.
Professor?
Out,
Professor. The enemy must be targeting Lady Rhea. They're gonna make it seem like they're going after something else, but then they're gonna go for her. Impressive, right? I'm telling you, my intuition's never wrong. Hey, I got a favor to ask.
Gaspar dice que en el monasterio se celebran torneos de lucha cada cierto tiempo. Debería ir a la plaza de armas y hablar con la persona que los organiza.
Do you know what this room is? It is the church's treasure vault. I say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and jewels. It mostly contains weapons, artifacts, and the like. Anything that would cause too great a stir, should it be stolen? No. The church knows better than to store anything too valuable in such an accessible location.
Hay algo por aquí, ¿no?
done. You have my thanks.
Bien. Ahora vámonos a la iglesia. A la catedral, digo.
May I sit?
Professor. Here's an idea. On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public, including the Holy Mausoleum. The Holy Mausoleum is where the tomb of the divine Seros lies. There she slumbers, eternally. That's pretty much all that's in there. Just an ancient coffin. It's sealed with a powerful magic to protect against would-be grave robbers.
Okay.
Professor.
What's up, Blade?
Professor, I am afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently. Given the circumstances, I requested that he provide me with some candies. Silly of me, really. The timing was improper, and I regret it very much now. Oh, but more importantly, this place is off limits, Professor. It is only open to the public on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth.
Alright. Ajá. Me quedo sin palabras ante ciertos estudiantes, esos estúpidos que se creen que solo por ser nobles o poseer un emblema ya no tienen que esforzarse. Deberías invitarlos a practicar contigo. Hay muchos hombres allá afuera, pero se pueden contar con los dedos de una mano los que son buenos. ¿Qué hay que hacer para encontrar una buena pareja? Hombres o no, mucha gente se preocupa por ti. Quizás deberías asignarte ten paciencia, lo que tenga que hacer será.
Have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place used for rituals and the like. In general, students aren't allowed entry. But as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in. Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable. We have a lot more security, what with the goddess's rite of rebirth coming up.
Okay.
Impossible.
Así es, puedo atravesar las puertas. Hola, Shamir. El Yeritza, el payaso Yeritza. Torneo de espada. Puedes, Petra. Bien.
One more success. I will not be stopping. I will win. I will not be stopping. One more success.
Estamos en la final.
One more success.
Espada de cero más. Yeah. Woo!
I'm glad I asked you.
Y al menos queda acá arriba.
Hey there. There are numerous books in this library that you cannot find anywhere else. But once you are here, you can read them easily enough. I doubt someone would go to the trouble of stealing one. Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that are deemed inappropriate for the monastery, but that's about it. In a way, I suppose that makes those particular volumes more valuable, right?
Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. However, an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea is doomed to fail. Pardon? You think the goal may be different than simple assassination? Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves. However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
Estoy quedando dormido ahora sí. Ah. Vamos a acabar con lo que nos queda de esta misión y ya lo voy a dejar. Hasta regreso acá.
Professor, perhaps I knew I could count on you. There's a place that the church values above all others. On the day of the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make it much easier than usual to access.
El mausoleo sagrado.
Precisely. We can't know for certain, but it's a distinct possibility that the Holy Mausoleum is our enemy's target.
Bien. Poner a Edgar y a Ferdinand.
I know why you sat us.
Ferdinand, please.
This is my favorite. I am rather happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
This is my absolute favorite. How did you know, Professor?
Yeah. Ah.
My efforts were I'm improved.
I am beginning. Seems simple enough. I am beginning to understand.
Ah, rayos. Le faltó una, ¿verdad? Shit.
I got it right. Thanks. I got it. You're. I got it. Everything. Oh.
Esquivar sin más 20 magia blanca.
I feel like I learned.
May I ask?
Dígame. Soy muy aficionado a todo tipo de armas, sin embargo, desde que estoy en la academia me cuesta encontrar nuevos objetos para mi colección. ¿Sabes dónde podría encontrar armas inusuales? Vi los cabezas que te enseñan algunas, y si hablas con un mercader, pídele un arma que te enseñe y fabrícatelas tú mismo. Y si hablas con un mercader.
Okay, that is a possibility.
Professor.
Si tengo que golpear a alguien, solo pido que me dejes hacerlo desde lejos para poder esconderme en caso de represalias. Así que me gustaría mejorar el uso del arco y que todos me llamen la certera. El dominio del arco de equitación, mejorar el dominio del arco para esquitar con el tirador. No. Día de Santa Cetlien.
They won't notice if one person doesn't sing, will they?
Professor, let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy.
The flame. The flame.
I'm ever so grateful.
I do not believe I am required to team up with you. I would rather work with almost... Of course. We could have done better if we had each... You are right about... The battlefield has much to teach.
How long will this take?
Let's put this to the test. I am closing in on expertise.
Okay. No hay nada. Ok. Bueno, aquí voy a guardar el juego. Ya estoy cansado. Ahora sí. Y ya para descansar un ratillo el domingo de Pascua. Muchas gracias a Marquitos Vilar por el raid, a Chris Gaming por andar aquí acompañándome, a Edgar también y también a Comis por el follow. Cuídense mucho y los veo en la próxima sesión de Fire Emblem Three Houses. Nos vemos y hasta la próxima. Bye.